Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val33 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current or overall energy. And then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Wow, what's going on with this? Something, it feels pretty drastic. Doesn't have to be, but it feels that way. Jumping into this, Aquarius, what you do show me, unfortunately, I know, the way to start it, right? Unfortunately. But unfortunately, you're showing me that your job, your position, your career, possibly your influence, fame, or following, things are not going quite the way you want or desire them to. It almost feels like everything's kind of been flipped upside down, turned on its head, and what the hell is going on? You don't feel as successful or as accomplished as you would like. At the same time, you also are gaining quite a bit of perspective and clarity on the overall situation of what is going on and taking place. So things, in a sense, even though they feel very rocky and difficult right now, things are still kind of balancing themselves out. I don't know how this is all working together, but I do see that you're showing up with an understanding and acceptance of this clarity, which is actually quite fascinating. You're showing up with self-control. I'm going to say discipline, because you're showing me, I know this is what's going on currently right now, but I can't drop or can't stop whatever this endeavor is that you are working towards. Even though you're kind of taking a little bit of a break here for yourself, you're truly not 100% stopping. At the same time, though, with whatever this endeavor is, I do see there is this energy and this mindset and perspective of feeling absolutely stuck in place. It's kind of like running on a treadmill. You're doing a whole lot of work and a whole lot of energy that's being put into this, but you're not going anywhere. You may be sweating, you might be doing this, you might be doing that, but you're not going anywhere technically. That being said, that also is beginning to mess with you quite a bit here, and you're not too sure exactly what action to take. There is a little bit of frustration there, which I do see you are working with. And this is what's fascinating, because even though you show me this energy of frustration or aggravation, possibly even, you're just not feeling, again, very confident. So there is this kind of spurts of confidence and then no confidence. And it's depending on how the situation is kind of unfolding. Now, that being said, there is a connection here between you and someone. At the same time, there also is an indecisiveness as to what to think or what to do moving forward with everything. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. Quite a bit to take care of. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So you're finding out certain things but not others. You're finding out certain things but not others. So some things make sense to you and other things don't. Regarding your position, I feel like things are definitely, it's fascinating though. Again, I'm not too sure exactly how, but there is this energy of things actually balancing out. But it's ultimately kind of having you re-question your overall vision. This is fascinating. Something about what you do, who you are or your line of work. Something here is shifting within you about your overall bigger vision. That's fascinating. Then all of a sudden you're showing me like extreme confidence. Oh, you're also showing me you and someone though. Okay. Ooh. What is going on between the two of you? What is going on between the two of you? Yeah, this is discipline. This feels like it feels a slightly little bit like discipline, but given the circumstances, you're ultimately showing me like this is how do I say this? It's like showing discipline when you know there's a situation that's toxic. You know you're in a situation you kind of have to deal with, but in the meantime, you kind of have to hold yourself back right now. Again, it's an energy of you're not too sure exactly what action to take regarding all this, but you're definitely thinking about it. Jeez. And I'll throw this out there. If I'm looking at the energy I'm looking at, there is an energy, like I said, of a genuine connection here. But the focus on the lust between the two of you isn't necessarily the greatest. It's an energy of kind of like using looks, using aesthetics, using appearances to kind of get your way or kind of influence others or whoever this person is that you have a connection with. By the way, you both are doing it to each other. It's not just one person, it's both of you doing it to each other. So it's an energy of whoever this person is, they are definitely still mirroring you. It's that same energy, Aquarius, that I was telling you before of they're mirroring you. And it's fascinating because this is ultimately what's causing you to kind of close up and be guarded towards them. And it's like, there's that consideration of, do I take something here in a new direction? Whether it be your position, whether it be the relationship, possibly everything. Jeez. Yeah, you're feeling trapped. You're feeling stuck. You're like, okay, I don't have absolutely no idea what to think regarding all this. But one thing is for sure is I know I need to make a decision as to what changes I need to make, but I still don't know. That's what you're trying to get to, is what changes to make regarding everything and possibly everyone. Oh, Aquarius. Yeah, and like I was saying, there's the energy of, with the way things are going, with the way things are going, I get it. You're definitely feeling pressured and you're feeling cornered and you're feeling boxed in, but at the same time, you might have your reasons as to why you may be thinking this. I'm not going to say this is sneaky or shady, but I ultimately feel like whatever is going on between the two of you, you're aware of something here. You're aware of something clearly, because you're ultimately saying, well, if they're going to be this way, well, then I'm going to be this way. And it's sort of like a tit for tat thing. If they want to play it that way, we'll play it that way. In other words, you're thinking here, you're definitely thinking, but I do see that you are trying to, again, exercise that kind of like that restraint, that discipline, to not fully go overboard with something. And that's what I thought. You're saying that this connection between you and someone, whatever this connection is, it feels like we're just kind of sidestepping and moving sideways. It's like we're not actually progressing and moving straight forward. It's an energy of, why are we going this direction? What is this? We have a connection, but why are we going this way? Why does it seem like we're not moving forward together? Why does it seem like we're just stepping sideways together? It's like, okay. And that makes sense. Like I said, you have your reasons. And there it is. You know that, yeah. You know you got to make that decision. You know you got to make that decision. Either way, Aquarius, you got to make that decision. You got to make the decision. It's definitely regarding commitment between the two of you. It is. At the same time, I also kind of feel like it is a bit of a juggle between the connection, but also your work, your position, your status, and your career. That is definitely a big decision to make. I'm not too sure exactly which one this is, but I kind of feel like this is regarding the connection more so than your position. Even though you're showing me, okay, I'm working on something here for myself. again, the connection is more so kind of taking priority here, especially with your energy and their energy popping up. And it will lead you to that point of, okay, I need to decide exactly what I need to do one way or another. You're kind of saying, I may feel stuck, I might feel trapped, but the longer you kind of go through this, things begin to kind of shift here, and it's an energy of the confusion kind of clears up. And I will say this, Aquarius, the confusion clears up only because you actually start considering to think about strategy and possibly keeping some secrets or keeping things to yourself. Fascinating. Goodbye.